Okay, we are on that making picadillo now. So let me just show you a couple things real quick. Obviously, I'm getting my hamburgers first going, and I'm going to cook that and let the fat come out naturally. So I didn't really add any fat to that. It's like a 90-20 or 90-10 mix there. I might add a little bit of oil just to kind of kick it into gear a little bit. But mostly I want to let this hamburger meat go down and cook out and get the fat out itself and let the water come out. And when the water finally dissipates out of there and the oil's there, I will add the rest of the ingredients and start browning the meat a little bit further and with all the ingredients. So let's talk about the ingredients. So obviously, all recipes are going to be different. My wife is Puerto Rican, so we're going to kind of follow that kind of look, that ingredient list a little bit. But obviously we've got potatoes, I've got onions here, I've got jalapenos, and I've got garlic. You can do red green bell pepper as well, which also puts on another flavor profile or another depth or another layer. I'm out of that right now. That's okay. I have little small potatoes, and then my wife's wonderful sofrito that we will never run out of. That's a little 4-ounce container that she makes all the time for us, and we just keep a bunch in the freezer, and we pull that one at a time, so you can never be without sofrito in the house when you're married to a Puerto Rican, okay? All right, let's talk about the seasoning. Seasoning is important here. This is an adobo, so a lot of recipes will tell you to get a packet of adobo seasoning, but I'm just going to make my own. Okay, and again, this is me cooking this, and remember, recipes are only guidelines. They are not the rule. So I've got pretty much the ingredients here, but let me tell you what they are. Obviously, I'm going to be using turmeric, and then I've got cumin, coriander, and then what I like to also add to that is cardamom seed as well. That's nice. I'm going to do some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, thyme. You can have oregano if you have that as well. Actually, I'm going to be using this right here. That's the combination of those three seeds I talked about earlier: salt, pepper, and ketchup. Now the ketchup is in place of tomato paste because I want a little sweetness in there, so I'll cook that down as well. And when you cook out the water, it kind of becomes that paste. All right? So we'll get back to you when that gets to its point, and then we'll see you in a minute.